Oh yeah, here it comes. I know you've probably watched the videos and you've probably been like, so Kev, what is it that you do really? Like, what is it that Done For You Real Estate really does? Well, maybe you've heard the expression passive investing. I bet some of you haven't. You probably thought, nah, surely there's no such thing as passive investing, right? That seems like way too difficult. How could that seems too good to be true? Well, listen, in today's video, I'm going to share with you the unique model that we have developed, which truly is a way to invest passively. Our company is called Done For You Real Estate for a reason. So today, I'm going to unpack the model and I'm going to show you exactly, step by step, where we came from, how we do what we do, and how it is applicable to you so that you can see over the last 15 years why and how we have made our clients hundreds of millions of dollars. If you want to know exactly how, watch this video because I'm going to give it to you. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, so here's what we're gonna do in this video. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a history lesson, and then I'm gonna share with you exactly what the formula is and exactly what we've discovered, which is how we're able to benefit our clients and give them tremendous bang for their buck when they come and do real estate with us. So back in like 2007, I had called up a friend of mine who I knew was investing in real estate. And I was a mortgage loan officer at the time. And I called him up and I was like, hey man, like what's going on? Do you need anybody to do your mortgages? And he said, no, Kev, I think I'm okay, but we should talk anyway. So he and I and a couple other guys get together and we go have dinner and we start to chat. And lo and behold, out of it comes this magical thing, which was a company that we were going to form that did one thing and one thing really well, which was to help our clients invest in single family residential real estate. Here's what we'd seen at that time, 2007, that kind of era. So many people were buying real estate education, but they weren't actually physically transacting real estate. In fact, the statistics at the time were such that like 3% of people that bought real estate education would ever go and physically transact real estate. And we're like, this is stupid, this is insane, this is not okay. What if instead of selling education, what if we just helped people do real estate? What if we found them the property? What if we fixed it up for them? What if we financed it for them? What if we got it insured for them? What if we got it rented out and managed for them so that people could spend their money doing real estate instead of learning about real estate? And so the company was born. Now, when we started the company, we knew that we wanted to do single family rentals for all of the reasons that you've heard on this YouTube channel. They're the most conservative. They're the most liquid. They have the highest demand. They're able to be extremely profitable. And so what we created was a system that would allow us to do that with our clients. Now, when we started the company, we were just a Utah company doing Utah real estate for Utah people, even though none of us were from Utah, which is weird, but it's fine. We were there. And that's what it was for the first couple years. And the craziest thing happened, I still remember the day when I got a phone call from Alaska. Yeah, Alaska. And somebody in Alaska was like, hey, and he like yells at a grizzly bear and a moose. And then he's like, I'm interested in doing real estate. And this guy had a friend that lived in Utah who'd worked with us. And this friend in Utah had called his friend in Alaska, and which it's kind of cool to think they have phones in Alaska. Did you guys know they have phones in Alaska? Apparently they have phones in Alaska. So if you're out there, good for you. I'm kidding. I know Alaska has phones and, salmon. Okay, so I get this phone call from Alaska and they're like, I want to do real estate. And I'm like, I've never thought about doing real estate outside of the state of Utah for anybody. And he's like, can you help me buy a piece of property in Utah? And so we did. We helped buy a piece of property in Utah. And then what happened is more and more people, clients that we'd worked with in Utah, were telling friends and family all over the country that they needed to come and do real estate with us in Utah because we would do everything for them. And so the company started to grow and it started to grow and it started to grow a little bit more and things were going really well. And then boom, the mortgage crisis, everything crashes, comes to a screeching halt. And all of a sudden we're looking around going, did we get in the right business? This might be bad. But we had this determination that we knew that real estate would make a huge difference for people just like you. We knew that somebody just like you was out there wondering if you have the ability to do real estate and how that would work. And so we were not going to quit. So we asked ourselves this question. if we are not to do real estate in Utah, because it was pretty obvious at the time that maybe that's not where we should be investing. So we asked the question, if not Utah, then where? What we ended up doing is we identified a couple different markets. We identified Phoenix, Arizona, and Las Vegas, Nevada as the markets that we wanted to go and help our clients invest in. But now it required us doing the model again. So we had to go and find an expert team that could find the right properties, fix up the right properties, get the right financing in place, get it insured, get it rented out and managed. And that's exactly what we did. We went and put teams on the ground in Phoenix, teams on the ground in Las Vegas, and we started to operate in those two markets. And we had people now coming from us all over the country who just wanted to take advantage of simple and conservative real estate and do real estate, not just learn about it. And we could help them know where to go, what property to buy, vet the property for them, give it to them in their face so that they could see it and see if it was going to work, show them how the numbers were going to work, and then get it fixed up and closed and financed and everything that came with it, and then get it rented out and managed. After about 2 or 3 years, we realized there was other markets that would also be appropriate for this kind of real estate, and we opened up Orlando. So now we were operating in 3 markets, all which were these amazing growth markets as the market was recovering, because properties had been up here and now they got slammed down to here. So it was a good time to buy. Well, as the market started to normalize, we started to realize, oh gosh, maybe there's additional markets we can help our clients go and invest in. And we opened up Indianapolis and we opened up Memphis. They were a little bit more stable. They've been a little less volatile during the crash and the recovery. So now we were operating in 5 markets, and we had this process that was working for hundreds and hundreds of people all across the country. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what that model is and how that model with that background has now gone on to help so many people create financial independence and economic independence and create financial freedom. I'm going to tell you exactly what that system is and exactly how we use this kind of real estate in a very special way, where the majority of it is done for you so that you can gain all the benefits of real estate investing without having to do the work. But before I tell you the secret sauce to the whole game plan, I just want to say hi and thanks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making me feel like what I have to say is worth saying. Because at my home, that does not happen. My kids are like, shut up, Dad. My wife is like, shut up, honey. And so you, if you're still watching this, it means you want to hear what I say. And even if you don't want to hear what I say, you're still hearing it anyway. So thank you for making me feel good about being me. This channel is all about you, and it's about showing you the tips and the tricks to get started in real estate. And it's about showing you how you can create millions of dollars in real estate by stacking up micro wins and just doing simple and conservative single family rentals. And what we are here to do is show videos to you and share videos with you of how you can declare economic independence, how you can replace your income, how you can retire early and create generational wealth. Listen, if you want to know what kind of real estate you should be doing, what markets you should be in, what the model is that's going to work no matter what the economy is doing, this channel is for you. If you want to know what price point should I be purchasing, what numbers should I be looking at and focusing on, if you want to know how much fix-up should you do and not do, if you want to know all of those things that you've probably been wondering about real estate, this channel is for you. We are here to set you up for success and set your family up for success and create actual wealth that outlives you. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'd love for you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with any of your friends that you think would benefit from it, okay? Will you do that for me? You'll do that for me, right? Okay, high five. Let's get back to the video, because I'm gonna share with you now the precise formula of how I gave you the background of where we came from, how we decided to do what we do. Now I'm going to give you the precise model of how we help you declare economic independence, and then give you some of the results of how we've been doing this for nearly 15 years. The key is to start wherever you are and craft a plan to get you to 10 properties. So often in life, I think we kind of aimlessly wander, trying to figure out where we should be going, what we should be doing next. And very few of us have any sort of real definiteness of purpose. We know we want to make money, so we go to work, but we don't really know how much money we want to make. Or maybe we think how much money we want to make, but even if we got that amount of money, what would life look like? What would life be like? Do we have a definiteness of what we're trying to accomplish? And here's what we've realized. When creating wealth in real estate or owning real estate is kind of nebulous, right? Like you'll hear people talk about their massive portfolios and they want to own 100 doors. Well, why do they want to own 100 doors? Why do they want to own 100 properties? Here's what we can tell you with certainty and based on actual hard-won knowledge and experience. If you can start where you are and just work to get that first investment property or your next investment property and use that to own, then you wait till you can refinance money out and buy another one, or sell one and go get two. If you can grow to 10 properties, you can declare a form of economic independence. We have yet to have a client who got to 10 properties that hasn't had a level of economic independence. See, you shouldn't have to fall victim to traditional mentalities that tell you you have to put money in a 401k and you have to retire this way, and this is how you have to get wealthy. Because listen, the vast majority of Americans will never create enough wealth to live the life of fulfillment that they are seeking if they rely on the traditional system. But I can tell you and promise you right now that if you could just go get the next property, and that could be part of a journey to get you to 10, it will not matter what year it is. It will not matter what the interest rate is. It will not matter if it's a recession or not. It will not matter who's in office. What will matter is the action you take to get from where you are to where you want to go. And where you want to go is 10 properties. You see, when we go and find the property for you, we're only finding properties in the kinds of markets that we know are going to work over the long run. We do a tremendous amount of vetting on every single property. So when you're looking at a property, you can have total confidence that it's going to produce for you. We are looking at the numbers. We are looking at the market. We are looking at the neighborhoods. We are looking at the purchase prices. We are looking at the financing terms. We are literally looking at everything so that we know if you start with 1 and get to 10, you can declare economic independence. So the question is probably this: well, have you done it for anybody else before? Well, here's what I can tell you. We have done nearly $1 billion in single family residential real estate transactions with our clients. That represents over 5,000 properties over 15 years and hundreds of millions of dollars of net worth and cash flow added to our clients' lives. So when I stand here and I give you the story and tell you what we're doing and what we're accomplishing, know that this is not me just flying by the seat of my pants and making stuff up. This is something we do. So here's what I want you to do. If you know that you want real estate to be a part of your life, if you think it would be awesome to have somebody do the majority of the work for you so you're not the one having to do it, if you're busy and successful and you want to own real estate but you don't have the time to own real estate, if you want to gain all the financial benefits of real estate and all the good that comes from real estate without having to put in the time and the headache and the effort that normally comes along with it if you're doing it on your own, what I want you to do is drop down to the description below, click the link, go to DFY-realestate.com, and let's get on a phone call. We want to talk to you. We want to help you. We want to help you know that you too can be on a road to declaring economic independence. And all it takes is a phone call that leads to your first transaction and that creates a pathway to your 10th. And if we can do that for you, we know you'll be successful because real estate is a stable investment that always has value. Even when the market's uncertain, real estate's created wealth for those who can see the opportunity and who take action now. It's a great way to combat inflation, to save on taxes. Plus, you don't have to be a landlord and fix any toilets or any of the stuff that you don't want to do. Plus, it's providing the tax benefits and everything that you're looking for, right? Done for you, real estate may be the solution you've been searching for. So just think about this. Wouldn't it be awesome to invest your money and not have to worry about it? Well, click the link in the description. Go to DFY-realestate.com because that's exactly what you're going to get. Let us do the hard work so you can gain the benefit, so you can benefit from the years of experience in this formula and this system and this history that is guaranteed to work if you do it the right way and give it the time that it needs. So click the link in the description below, visit DFY-realestate.com, and we'll talk to you real soon. See ya!